Yo, 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 what's going on, yo? It's KD from Around the Time with Wizzo, KD, and Crazy K. Well, as you see, Wizzo and Crazy K not here right now. They had other things they had going on, so the show must go on. So I got to do it by myself, baby. It's okay. Sometimes you got to sit there and just keep the ball rolling. But look, we got a lot of situations going on in the world that we will be touching up on. But before we sit there and do anything, I want to give a shout out to TNT Genetics. That's my boy. That's my brother. Yeah, I mean, we came out the same puss. But look, he has sat there and blessed us with some cookies, grinders, slash magnifying show off cases. Yeah, I mean, we will be giving some of these away in the next up and coming. I want to say because it's about to be the end of July. So by the middle of August, the end of August, we will be sitting there doing a giveaway for these right here. But as you can see, we got something else for y'all. Just for the subscribers that sit there and really rock out with us and show us love. Other than that, before we start today's episode up, I also want to sit there and give a happy birthday and a RIP in the same time, and a long live to my man Young Dolph. Today he would have been turning 38. So happy birthday, my boy. You know what I mean? I know you up there dancing, partying, doing what you're supposed to be doing. Look, watch over your kids, watch over your wife, make sure that they sit there and strive to be great people just like you were. Um, Other than that, yeah, let's get straight into it, B. Now, beings that I just sat there and brought up a RIP, it's another RIP that needs to go out, and that is to one half of Mac and Cheese, the oldest son of podcast legend, rap legend, Gilly the King, Gilly the Kid for those who don't know. And one half $1 million worth of game. Now, supposedly about a good week or so ago, Cheese was tragically taken away from us due to gun violence. Now, over the course of a week and a half, you've been seeing on the internet everybody else, especially in Philly, sitting there showing love and support. You ain't see Gilly say nothing because it's nothing for that man to say. He sat there and lost his son. So he's not going to sit there, and I respect it because I wouldn't sit there and get up on the internet and be doing all that extra talking, and I'm not doing all that, man. I'm trying to sit there and cope with the fact that my firstborn, my first child, is gone due to gun violence. Up and coming artist, was making some real good traction in the music business. So RIP to him. Yeah, I mean, yo, from the around the town, we send our condolences out to the Gilly family, and yeah, that's just a sad situation, bro. Because you're not supposed to sit there and bury your child. Your child's supposed to inadvertently, but your child's supposed to bury you. You feel me? So it's a fucked up situation. But listen, at the end of the day, shouts out to the Gilly family once again, and it's just a sad situation. It's a sad situation. Now, I don't know what's up with the police in these states and rural states, down south states, just like because I really feel like the police don't really do their job like they supposed to. So if y'all don't know what I'm saying, finesse two times is once again in the headlines because supposedly he stole an Infinity, drove off with somebody, Infinity, stole an Infinity. So now the state of, if I'm not mistaken, the city of Houston, state of Texas, has issued out a warrant for finesse two times. So what finesse two times decided to do was go on the internet with a pair of earrings and say, yo, y'all got to sit there and get yourself together. Y'all think the man said I make too much money. What y'all think I'm doing sitting in a petty ass Infinity? Which makes sense because at this point in time, the man been out of jail, what, going on 6 months now? And ain't nobody pocket watching nothing, but the man that ran up about a good 2-3 M's and counting. Now, the man also sat there and put on the screen two lovely earrings that, according to him, 75,000, 50 to, if I'm not mistaken, 50 to 75,000 just for them, just for that pair of earrings right there. Nigga, that's 2 Infinities. So why is he still in an Infinity in the city of Houston when that man got 2 Infinities in his ear, in both his earlobes? You feel me? Mind you, now niggas do stupid shit now. We not gonna sit there and let niggas do stupid shit. Shit get funky. Niggas gotta get up out of there. Or niggas get too twisted. Niggas gotta get up out of there. But your man finesse two times is a totally different type of dude. The man says he don't smoke nor drink. So it ain't no him getting twisted. The man don't do no drugs. So he not gonna get out his mind. So what would make him sit there and steal an Infinity? Or somebody trying to get a lawsuit and they gonna try any which way to do it. Maybe because if he was in Houston, 9 times out of 10 he was performing. So did somebody get their Infinity stolen at the show and you trying to sit there and blame it on finesse two times because it was his show? Or is y'all trying to say that this man himself sat there and stole an Infinity? Now, me personally, I don't think that nigga moving like that. I don't think he is. Now, do I think because every other week the man is in the blogs and all that, and you see other people sitting there trying to play a move on him because of his name, and 9 times out of 10 you do it right, you got the right lawyer, you can come off with a nice little bag. Yeah, that happens. That happens all the time in the entertainment field. But do I think that that man himself sat there and stole somebody's Infinity truck to do what? or Infinity card to do what? To ride around Houston, to go to the Airbnb, to drive to the airport so he can get up out of here. Like what? Come on, man. And then for the police to not 90% of police detectives, things of that nature, is using deductive reasoning. You sit there, put all the evidence thus far, then you sit there and you put it together to make it make sense. It don't make sense for a man that just sat there and performed, got a bag for sitting there performing, got paid up front to book him, then picked up the back end once he got there, did the performance, and then stole somebody's car. That don't make sense. So me personally, KD, I feel like y'all reaching and y'all going a little bit too far, and it's not correlating in the right manner, because why would this man steal a car when 9 times out of 10 he got to drive outside in a comfortable truck? He ain't driving no personal car. He got to drive outside in a comfortable truck so he can maneuver. The peoples that he's with, they have their own vehicles so they can maneuver, so everybody can move at the precise time. We all come in here together. We park all our cars together. I go pick up my bag. We perform. We get the fuck up out of here. We moving as a unit. Ain't nobody stranded. Niggas is moving as one. So how does that correlate into this man stealing a vehicle? I don't know. I feel like niggas is reaching. But hey, y'all gonna try. Y'all gonna try. I don't know if it's gonna work, but y'all gonna try. Now, I was perusing through the internet, right? And I seen something that just struck me as kind of odd. So former NBA star Dwight Howard reportedly sued for allegedly sexually assaulting and battery after men claims Howard pressured him into having a threesome with a man dressed as a woman. Now, if you are in the LGBTQ plus community, and I don't know if y'all added anything else to that, so that's what I know so far, so please don't get on me. Your business is your business. You feel me? I'm not coming at y'all, but I'm about to sit there and say some things. Now, first and foremost, if that man like men, hey, that man like men. Once again, shout out to TNT Genetics for sitting there giving me a mystery pack too. I don't really know what flavors this is, but he said give these out, and he gave me some shit to try out. I already sat there removing them into different situations, so it could be easier for me because I'm by myself. But hey, Shouts out to TNT Genetics. I'll be dropping the Instagram link in the video. But back to the if Dwight Howard is gay, he gay. Okay, cool. Now, my thing is this. All right, Dwight Howard, another man, and then another man dressed as a woman. So I don't know if that's a transgender woman or a drag queen. I don't know. So I'm going to just call it a transgendered woman. I'm going to call them a transgendered woman. So the Dwight Howard, another man, and a transgendered woman. How do you get pressure into having a threesome? Because if the word now, we're not talking about two men and a female in the sense of the two men sat there and pressured the female into having a threesome, and that resulted in them taking Snoochie and the R word and all the rest of that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about two grown consensual men and a transgender woman, and a conversation about having a threesome. Now, can you be coerced into having a threesome and talked into having a threesome? Yes. But as a grown person that not I don't know if who's more physically fit, but I'm pretty sure if you say you don't want to and you put back on your clothes, or before your clothes even get took off, and you put on your shoes or you grab your shit and you go, I'm pretty sure you're physically able to maneuver yourself out that house without being hurt or harmed, snatched up, choked out, things of that nature. So when we talking about pressure, what do you mean pressure? Now, if I'm wrong, it wasn't stated that anything was taken from you, so you wasn't sexually assaulted. Because if you were sexually assaulted, then that would mean that they forced themselves upon you. You said you was pressured into having a threesome. So was you talked into having a threesome? Was it some money exchange? Like I'm confused. Like, and at the end of the day, like I said, listen, to each his own with their sexual preference. I'm just reporting the news. But how do you get pressured? Because now it's to the point where I'm looking at text messages. So he pressured you through the phone, through texting you? And that's what prompted you to sit there and just say, fuck it, I'm gonna have the threesome? Cause he begged you or said whatever to you through a phone? So you mean to tell me you got pressured and y'all wasn't even face to face? When you could have just put the phone down, blocked them, so you don't even receive these joints, anything of that nature? So what do you mean by pressure? You feel me? Because words mean things, and the right words can sit there and change the whole narrative of a situation. Now, is it possible that you could sit there and talk somebody that really wasn't into it? Yes, that is definitely possible. That is definitely possible. 100% possible. 100%. But then that always goes into, if I'm talking, you listening, but you ultimately have the last decision. Because if I'm the person that's sitting there talking to you or trying to convince you to do something for me or do something with me, you're the last person that can sit there and do it, because you have to make the decision if you're going to do it or not. Don't matter how many times I ask and beg, especially if we're not in front of each other. If this is going through the phone. So we're not face to face. So that you was pressured, or being that this man has a name and hasn't even been nowhere near the tabloids or the blogs or anything for such and such a years, and this, that, and the third. So now, are you using your sexual escapades to sit there and try to gain some type of fame, or try to defame somebody because you may not have gotten the what you wanted out of the situation? These are the questions that you got to ask nowadays, because at the end of the day, that man, why did it hit the internet? This is the question that you, why did it hit the internet? Why do we know that Dwight Howard is having threesomes with transgender women and men? Why are we privy to that information? Somebody has to put the information out so somebody can pick it up, and then it gets trended. That shit just don't pop up out the blue. And I'm pretty sure this ain't your first threesome with Dwight Howard, if you've been having threesomes with Dwight Howard. So why now? This internet be, it'll make and break people. It'll definitely make and break people. Dwight Howard, I don't know what you got going on, my boy. Uh, you better start having people sign NDAs. Now, if you is on some wild freaky man shit, and you is taking Bucci cat without consent, you're a wild boy. You got too much of a name to where you have to take anything. But if you just being set up just for what the young kids, or not even the young kids now, what everybody considers clout, be careful, my man. But if you out there stealing Bucci cat, hey, they got a place for you. They got a place for you, and trust me, they giving out free dick beef sandwiches whenever you want them. You better be careful. Now, I want to sit there and I don't want to say it's near and dear to my heart, but if I'm going to eat fast food, certain fast food, like on the spot fast food, this is one of the places that I would 10 times out of 10 go. A Burger King manager, or excuse me, assistant manager was fired after being caught feeding customers French fries from out the trash can. So now I have a problem with this because these are one of the reasons why I don't really go to fast food restaurants, because it always seems like the uh the cashiers and the people that work there, they got an issue and a problem. Like, yo, bro, there's millions of jobs out here. You got hired to this one. Not saying that you're supposed to sit there and have the wild fake smile on your face and all that. Nah, but bro, certain shit, if you're not gonna feed it to your kids and your mother, don't feed it to the customers. There's no way in the world you're gonna sit there and tell me that you'll sit there and let niggas dump French fries in the trash all day, all types of shit like that, and then you gonna go and dig out them French fries and bring it home for your kids and and your family to eat. So if you're not gonna do that, why would you sit there and serve customers that? Now, it'd have been wrong if one of the customers would have found out and hopped over the counter and commenced on what my man Lil Scrappy said, putting a pause on you. Then what? But you sitting there playing, y'all playing dangerous games. Y'all playing dangerous games. And at the end of the day, it's to the point where, boy, you gonna sit there like, and this goes out to all fast food workers that's having a bad day or had a bad encounter with a customer, and you feel like, yo, I'm gonna get them back. I'm gonna spit on a burger, or I'm gonna throw the patty on the greasy floor, some shit like some weird whack shit like that. Yo, bro, niggas get sick. That is a class action lawsuit. That class action lawsuit is going to hit that particular store and is going to hit the company. Now, the company is going to crack down on the store. Now they're going to sit there and do the research. What is the research? They're going to sit there and backlog them cameras. Look at that footage. Oh, Teresa just sat there and argued with a customer in the front and then said, nah, don't worry about it. She gonna sit there and make the food. She rubbed the tomato on the floor and sat there and put the burger between the cheeks and then put it back on. You niggas are going to jail. Burger King is going to sit there and press charges to cover their ass, or whichever fast food restaurant is going to press charges, they cover their ass. The person, the customer, whoever gets sick, they can sue too. You're going to jail because of a fucking argument. Now, is it to say that the customer's right at all times? No, but you're supposed to have discernment on how you're supposed to sit there and work with people. And I understand that customers from time to time can get unruly. Yes, matter of fact, let me go. Yeah, because y'all niggas be wild too. Listen, you going into their establishment, they are making you something to eat. Bro, say your order, say your order. Make sure whatever date you don't want on your order, whatever you don't want on your burger, whatever you want to add on your burger, make sure you let them know that. When you get your receipt, make sure it's on the receipt. If it's not on the receipt, then you can sit there and go, but you don't have to yell and you don't have to sit there and get all belligerent and all that. That's unnecessary. They will fix the order. Now, back to the workers. Y'all gotta understand. I understand that y'all getting a lot of orders at one time. If you ain't sit there and catch it the first time, ask the customer to repeat it so you make sure you got everything. That way, when it gets sent back there and they don't do something right, it's not on you. You can't sit there. Listen, I put in the order the right way, baby. I did what I was supposed to do, baby. It's sent back there. They got it too. The same way you want it, that's the same way I rug it up. But all that y'all niggas being nasty, spitting on shit, throwing shit in the trash, letting it. Nah, man, y'all gonna get somebody sick. Once y'all get somebody sick, if somebody die, it's over. I'm gonna tell you like that. Somebody died, the family sue. They find out that food poisoning from Burger King. It's quiet. It's clipped. Y'all better sit there and do better, because that right there, y'all playing with people's health. Y'all playing with people's lives in more than one way. You're playing with your own life because you get the right nigga sit there and go through his food, especially after he done had an argument with you. He go through his food, find a loogie in his burger. Oh, he might pull back up. 9 times out of 10 he is. And 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna have a fucked up day. Just put it like that. So listen, y'all stop playing with people's food, because niggas get done dirty for that. Now, I want y'all to write in the comments what y'all think about this. Your man Kodak Black was paid. He doesn't specify how much, but he said he got paid a couple of M's to do a song and a video with 6ix9ine, and he did it. So for niggas to sit there and constantly talk about, yo, street shit, niggas ain't doing nothing with rats, niggas is over, blase, blah, wooty, wooty, woo. Your man sat there and did a song and a video with the top rat in hip hop history. Me personally, I'm not in the music business. But if I was in the music business and I'm putting out projects and they just not hitting like that, and I can sit there and get a feature or do a feature and do a video, and a nigga gonna say pay me say $5 million, but this nigga's a known rat, I had to sit there, come home, talk to my mama about that. No bullshit. I had to have a real conversation with my moms, my wife. I had to have a conversation. I had to sit the family down and have a real conversation about that, because at the end of the day, You still known as a street artist, quote unquote. So to tarnish your image by doing such a blatant, we all know it's blatantly wrong to even deal with that man. We all know this. Now, for you to fall for the gaffle, yo, nigga, I got 5 million. Just do a song with me. I'ma talk wild gangster shit. You just, nigga, you can call me a rat, everything. I don't care. Just do the song with me. For you to sit there and take that, you're a different type of nigga. I would have to, I don't, because me personally, I couldn't do it. Especially knowing that your image is 90% of your your card. 90% of that, nigga, if you're depending on how your image is right now in this music industry is depending on how much you gonna get paid. Whether you doing a lot of sales or you doing the ice sales. Because we're not saying that that man not doing the ice sales, because he's doing the ice sales, but he's not doing what he's capable and what everybody know him to do. You feel me? So, but to do that, just to sit there and get a couple of M skis, I mean, to each his own, my boy. I don't know if I could have did it. Honestly, truthfully speaking, I don't know if I could have did it. I don't know, but I know who did. But so, yeah, I don't know, my boy. I don't know if that was a good move for you. I don't know if it was a bad move for you. I know one thing though. You did it. You got the check. Hey, spend it wisely, my brother. You got kids. You got kids. Set them up. But yeah, that's a that's a tricky situation right there. To sit there and deal with somebody that the whole industry has shunned, the whole rap industry in America has shunned, because he been doing wild music and overseas, still getting chicken, doing overseas tours and all that. But America, it's not looking good for him. Not in the music. Now, if he could sit there and now I'm not even gonna get the source for that nigga. Fuck him. But look, Yak, I don't know what plan you got in the making, in the mix, but be careful and be safe, my boy. Cause that right there, you just dip your toe in the devil's pool, my boy. Hey, but listen, this has been another episode of Around the Town with KD. Yeah, I mean, once again, shouts out to TNT Genetics. Yeah, I mean, for blessing us with these cookies grinders for the giveaway. We'll be sitting there letting y'all know when we setting that up, but trust and believe we got them for you. And look, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bells, and appreciate it. We love you. Yo, shouts out Crazy K and Wizzo.